Alright, we got some sound, we got, looks kinda okay, yeah, and we are also not live, that's good. Okay, because we're not trading, that's why we're not live, see? Yeah, I have an idea today, this was from today. I have an idea that I need to make some kind of default model, like the one picture, or maybe it's several, right? That will show exactly, that I can point towards, this is the setup, boom, right? Simple, and it needs to be simple. So I wrote down some things in my logbook on paper next to me here, and let's see what we can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna check on what happened actually. Yeah, I wanted this one, and yeah, I wanted this one actually from here because, and this is fun, yeah, and I shorted NQ and ES, and I'm not gonna talk about that, but let me just say I got out on in the right spot, and yeah, well, I thought actually ES was going to go down, and I got out here, and at the same time we had NQ actually invalidated my setup, and I decided, you know what, I'm gonna get out for I just moved the TP real close, and this time I was managed to get out of it. Never mind that. So yeah, we're gonna find some setups. Let's go on FX. Let's go on something. Yeah, and let's we can keep the buttons, don't matter because we are on paper, whatever. And I think there was something good on the cable, right? So for the setup, I need, as you see on my chart, if you're watching this, I trade certain time sessions, and the boxes denoted US, Asia, or London encompass these sessions, and it's during these time sessions that I place trades. They may still be on the chart, they may still be live outside of the times, but not all types, but they may be, but I place the trades during these time blocks, let's say. And it's derived from well, I think the market sort of opens, kind of hard to say on something like FX, but if you compare the time and look where volume shows up on the chart, you'll see that, you know, well, at least I think there's something to it. So we need for the slow chart, in this case 15 minutes, could be like a daily as well, but for the slow chart we needed to get to a certain level, and I needed to show me a direction that is like in line with the general direction. So for example, we've been falling down here, right? I'm just drawing cool lines, and if we want to go down, if we want to go short, it's probably at somewhere of these places, right? Beyond that, I place more emphasis on levels that align with session highs and lows. So here's the session high, and here's, we pierce into it, we don't get up here, and the same, we go down and we pierce into it here, and we'll go back into this because this was a setup, I believe. So I want to place trades during the sessions, and it's either the London session, or it's the US session, or recently, as I've been completely totally losing my mind, it's been US and London session, which is, yeah, it's too much, let me say it like that. So let's I'm not sure if this is, I think this is a one losing trade and don't want to use it as an example, but there was a trade example here. I need to find something that is good for the sake of an example. Yes, here. Okay, great. Now we have some more information that we don't really need, but we will, I think this is cool, so we will just go, this is enough information. It's like this, and it's like that, you know, like they say, huh? So now we're gonna put a line here, we're gonna do the low, and we're gonna draw it, and we're gonna say this is an previous session level, because we have Asia here, and we have Asia here, this box, and this is the low from Asia, and we do have a previous session level because this was the actual lowest level that price could come during the time of trading this session. And I can also let's see, we can also do this to can see the colors more clearly if this is easier to see. I don't personally need it, but now you understand, right? So I'm gonna have to remind myself to remove that later. So we have the previous session low. What we then need to do is, well, we need to find something that aligns with price, and if we are here and we are starting, we've come up, it would stand to reason for me, either we go short from the top to go down, or we pick something up from here to go long. How long down can we go? I don't know, but it's like, well, I would contest this is a good place, here is some gap in price, this is a good place, and perhaps also here and with this level then. So we have 3 spots to go long from, right? And in this case we went long from here. I'm not sure there's a video on it, but we went long from there. Yeah, so where the cable. So session is on, and we come, we create this, and let's remove the things to make it, we see it better. So we have the previous session level, boom. Now we have spike, it goes into price, right? Boom, we have a rejection of the price on the slow chart. In this case, that is the 15 minutes, right? We are rejecting. Just check the time because I got something cooking. I'm actually cooking something, not yeah. I'm cooking the chart, I'm cooking this video, and I'm also making food for all you kids out there. So we have slow chart. In this case, it's the 15. We printed the price rejected RPC, some people call it pin bar, some people call it from old school. We take liquidity, some people call it the newer school. I just call it rejection. So we see this thing happen, and we switch to, well, you can go to 5 minutes, it's fine. And I realized that we need to, yeah, okay. At this point in time, it's 15. It is. We are here. And we sweep it, boom. This is on a 5 minute. I normally go 15 directly to 2 minutes, but so the time periodicity that is chosen here from me, it doesn't need to be a certain number. But for the sake of example, one chart needs to be slow and one chart needs to be fast, and the ratio is normally, well, at least 10 times or maybe up to 20 times, somewhere in between. That's the ratio of speed. So we got the rejection right, because this is the thing on the chart. And we came here, and we are inside of, yeah, boom, rejection, and we have this level here, and price closing above, and we have here like this. So we got this block. Maybe it's interesting to enter from this, and I would probably put like we see the close here. I would put, we don't know that actually. We have this information. I would probably be like this, right? And we cover the low and we target at least the recent high for change. And I do this initially and I go back on 15 and check the target. And we are here. And we are filled and we go up, right? So it's a 1-to-1. On 15, it's also 1-to-1, right? Let's do it again. Okay? So let's do it with the sessions enabled. Now we see the blocks. And let's go on 2 minutes this time. Right, we get the previous session level. We go into it. And this is the recent high, that's the wave pattern that's created this. We pierce the level and we need to, oh, that's wrong. I don't like how it expands like that. Maybe we can change that in the future, but I just like to be on the bigger chart like this. So we change, actually let's change this line to make it easier. Now we can see it easier, right? So we pierced the level, price came like this down, and we need to defeat the power from here to here, because this pierced the level, this could not or did not want to close below, as evident on the chart. We closed above the origin of the move on the wave, and we have an incomplete imbalance of strength here, as evident of the gap. And I used to do something like this, measure it. This is the 50%. I could enter off that with a limit. Recently I've been doing like this though. I'm just entering of the, if anything on here in the gap should be okay, and actually it should be, this should be okay, but that's way too aggressive and I don't employ that. I cover the low normally and I target previous session high, right? Sometimes we get a deep retracement, sometimes not, but yeah. So this is one example. I think this is good, and I'm gonna make an image out of this. Let's see if we can do that. Check the time again. We got a few more minutes, right? And I got 4 more minutes. We're cooking, guys. Yeah, let's see. Been a long time since I did dual charts on this thing, but let's see if we can do it. We got EU. Oh, maybe we have the same pair. Let's see if we can do that. Wow, we got something completely different here. We don't need any of those. Not today. Well, doesn't matter if it's white or it's black or it's whatever it is, but we get the live price, of course. We have here 23, we have 28. Let's go to 23. This is 22, and this is the thing we want to see, right? Right. So I think again we gotta, actually this is a bad idea because this is dark. We need to change the setting on this chart. Can we do it like this? Templates. Do we have white? White. Let's see. Excellent. That should suffice. Yeah. And can we have sessions? That's not what I want. Okay, so we have the previous session here. All right, and we're gonna here, and we have the Asia and London, and we can make it bigger. I'm gonna make one picture with this. I'm gonna make this into one image, and I need to see all the information at the same time. All right. So we're gonna do OTF slow then we have on fast chart switch, that's my language, it means chalk. We have switch with gap, that means FVG, with power, and go like this, we can go like this, we can do, yeah, switch, right? And then we're gonna put a label on the limits, the entry. So, the limit on aggressive side of gap. And we have covering switch low. There we go. And we have here TP. TP at previous session high. Should be good. I made this white kind of setup. Well, this gray, I find it very soothing, it's calm. I made this white one though previously because there was another trader using like just plain white, and it's so basic. I just like it. Yeah. So because the reasoning is, well, there should be power here. We need a switch. So we are playing very detailed information that is contained within the bar here, and we are targeting the next level here, and yeah, we can go higher, and yeah, we can choose another target, and we can do whatever, many things, but time is up. And I think actually this is not bad. I'm just gonna outline the EU session start because this is called London, and we're gonna do a line, boom, like this. And we're gonna, yeah, that's kind of marked open. Cool. And can we do, whoa, market open. Well, it's not really, I'm gonna have to work on that. But yeah, maybe we can do like this. And let's do this, and let's do yeah, that's good enough. Cool. Now we have some kind of picture to follow, right? This is I mean, yeah, let's base it off this. I have so many pictures like this, but for this purpose, I think one picture shows all of it. The bias part, actually, yeah, it's not really there, but we'll go with this for now. And it's like many years ago, I was in the university. It was like, yeah, we create something and then we work on it. That's what I normally did, and so I think this is good for a creation. Yeah, and just gonna make it into an image, and we're gonna save it like this, and we're gonna call it yeah, I'm gonna save it, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, so if you like the video, if you like this kinda my thoughts, my process, after all, it's only me putting my ideas out on the webs, and yeah, if you like it, go ahead and like it. If you have questions, post your questions, and that's it. That's all I got. See you in the market.